welcome to Chart Setups Part 2, brought to you by forexminute.com. This is a slide from the previous video where I gave an overview of everything that I taught. Once again, if you're unsure about any of these topics, please just go back and watch the videos again. This is also another slide from the previous video where I mentioned that we should look for a number of signals when opening a position in the forex markets, not just the one signal. So a bearish pin bar is not enough to open a position, but perhaps a bearish pin bar on a resistance level with a moving average showing bearish momentum would be enough to open a position. So what is my top advice for trading forex using technical analysis? Analyze everything, absolutely everything, and this will make more sense as I move on to a price chart. So let me demonstrate what I mean by analyze everything. This is the pound against the US dollar, and I used this price chart in the previous video to demonstrate trading this engulfing bearish bar. If this was yesterday's price action and we're preparing to trade for the day ahead, the last candle showing on the screen is the 7 o'clock candle. So say we're looking to start trading at 8. So we need to analyze the price action in preparation for today's trading. We have our moving average. It's showing bearish. There is bearish momentum. It's moving on the downside. So that's our first part of our analysis, that price has a bearish momentum. We also have this resistance, horizontal resistance, marked from yesterday's trading. We know it held. It's been tested here. So if we have large upside movement in today's trading, we need to look out for this resistance level as price may be rejected. Price is downtrending. We've had a push, we've had a pullback, and we've gone for another push, and price seems to be pulling back. So there's another part of our analysis, that price is currently pulling back. So we could look for a signal to end this pullback in preparation for another push. I like this high and this high. Let's join them, as they could act as some sort of trend or channel resistance. So there to there. As mentioned, we've had a push on the downside, a pullback, and another push. Here's our previous low. As mentioned in a previous video about trend support and resistance, support turns resistance and resistance turns support. So let's mark this low, as this could also act as an area for this pullback to reverse and go for another push. So horizontal line right there. And I think it's worth marking this area here. There's obviously some sort of support here. Price has come down, is now pushing off, and we have a low for our previous push of this downtrend. Let's also use Fibonacci. We've had a push on the downside, so let's mark that. So we have some more levels there. It's interesting to note that this first Fibonacci level is dead on this potential resistance here. So that's a real level to keep an eye on. And that's our analysis done. Now let's see what happened with that particular day's trading. The 8 o'clock candle opened. We had a rejection against this fib and resistance area, but we don't have a pin bar. so we wouldn't have taken that trade. Our 8 to 9 candle, we have a bearish engulfing. Now this is a trade I am interested in. 1, it's bearish engulfing. 2, our moving average is showing bearish momentum. 3, it's a bearish engulfing candle after a rejection of a fib level. 4, it's a bearish engulfing candle after the rejection of a resistance level. 5, price is downtrending and we're on a pullback waiting for a push. So I have 5 signals there, 5 reasons to take this engulfing candle. So let's say we went short and let's see what happens. Price moves on the downside. Very strongly, and if we plan to finish the day at 5 o'clock, we're just here. We may have had a take profit somewhere down here and this position may have closed, but it is as simple as that. We analysed the chart, we found an area where there were a number of signals and we went short and we made a good profit. Now let's clear all these indicators off and let's analyze today's price action in preparation for tomorrow's trading. So let's go forward. Okay, the first thing I notice is that price has moved above this moving average. So this moving average could now act as support, and price is above the moving average, so we may see price move on the upside. The second thing I notice is price is clearly uptrending. We have a push, a pullback, a push, a pullback, a push, and we're currently pulling back. So there's potential of looking for some sort of signal to go long and follow price as it moves on the upside. Price got to this area in the market, or this level, and reversed. So let's put a horizontal resistance. That's our previous high. We also have a key reversal here and here. So let's mark these areas. So some potential support as price is pulling back. And we also can use Fibonacci retracement as we have a major swing on the upside. Just as in the previous demonstration, we have another fib level that is on this support. So this is a real key area to mark and to watch for more signals. We also can connect these lows for some potential trend support. Let's connect those two lows, this one and this one. Let's also do the same here. This one and this one. This seems like a real key level. We have 3 areas of support here: our horizontal support, our fib support, and this trend support. And I also want to make this a channel just in case. Connect that there, as this may come in handy if we do open a long position and price moves on the upside. So that's my analysis done. Nice and easy. This is an hourly chart of the pound against the dollar. Tomorrow morning I'm all ready to go. I have all my key areas marked, and I stand a bigger chance of profiting from tomorrow's trading than if I just had a plain chart and traded off the cuff or traded the odd signal. To be profitable, we need a number of reasons to open a position. In summary, analyze everything. Don't be lazy. if you're going to trade with technical analysis, make sure you analyze. And in fact, it only takes a few minutes to analyze price action in preparation for the day's trading. And please remember, the more signals, the stronger the chance of being profitable. Our next video is an introduction to common indicators. Please like, please subscribe, and please view more of our videos.